And staying in North America, a feud between Canada and Mexico is brewing after President-elect Donald Trump vowed heavy tariffs on both nations. Last week, the president-elect threatened to impose 25% tariffs on all Mexican and Canadian products until both countries stop drug smuggling and illegal immigration into the United States. Since then, both Canada and Mexico have worked to gain assurances from Donald Trump to roll back his tariff threat. In fact, on Tuesday, Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum blamed Ottawa for America's fentanyl crisis, saying Canada has a very serious problem of drug consumption. Sheinbaum went on to say that Canada could only wish it had the cultural riches Mexico has, mocking the country's culture and its framing of border issues. The Mexican president added she will soon sit with Donald Trump to discuss U.S.-Mexico trade and security relations.
When I talked to him over the phone, we had a good call. In his own manner, he said it was a good call. We both discussed we should meet soon, but we haven't decided on a date. We will wait to do so, but I am sure we will keep a good relationship.
Meanwhile, Canadian Foreign Affairs Minister Melanie Joly said she doesn't plan to escalate the war of words with Sheinbaum.
I fundamentally believe that many conversations, when it comes to diplomacy, are always better when they remain private.
Mexico started the blame game after Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau rushed to Florida to meet Donald Trump following his tax threat. Ottawa said the meeting was productive despite receiving no assurances from the incoming U.S. president that he would in fact stand down on tariffs. For both Mexico and Canada, economic success largely depends on their multi-billion-dollar trade with the United States. However, Donald Trump, who loves to divide and conquer, is expected to disrupt trade, especially with Mexico in his second term.
So Trump made the tariff threat on Monday, citing an influx of migrants entering the United States illegally. But the numbers between the U.S. and Canada pale in comparison. I mean, the U.S. Border Patrol made about 56,000 arrests at the border in October alone. You compare that to from Canada, the numbers are like 23,000 over the course of an entire year. And in terms of fentanyl crossing from Canada to the United States, we're talking the U.S. Border Service seized about 43 pounds of fentanyl compared to about 21,000 pounds at the Mexican border. So the numbers are not even close.
Now, tensions have been rising even before Donald Trump takes office as Canadian leaders called on Justin Trudeau to negotiate a bilateral trade deal with Washington that excludes Mexico. In response, Sheinbaum said Mexico must be respected, especially by its trading partners. The United States, Canada, and Mexico currently have the largest trilateral free trade agreement in the world. However, with Donald Trump's threat of devastating tariffs, the future of the deal now appears in limbo.